Guys,
Happy Monday.
Yes.
We're on vacation.
Yeah.
No, we're really not. This is our apartment.
Well, we kind of are on vacation. We're just chilling by the pool. We took today off because we've been celebrating all weekend.
All month. It's
Well,
my
yeah,
birthday month.
all month is Chelsea's birthday month. Her actual birthday was on Saturday, so that's why we're late on our video. It's because we've been hosting and entertaining and clubbing, going out.
Doing everything. We went to a jazz concert.
Yeah, I surprised her and took her to this
Open show.
jazz night. It was like Latino jazz.
It's pretty cool.
What else did I do? Been surprising her with like all her favorite treats, meals.
Tonight she's going to make me a steak dinner. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I wish it was July all year round, I tell you what.
And so we just been busybody, but at the same time we have not forgotten about you guys. So we apologize for recording a Monday, but at the same time it's a celebration. It's a lot of things going on. So
We took today off work, both of us, and we've been at the pool literally all day.
Yeah.
I wish I could show you my tan line. It's pretty.
Yeah, my
It's
black
rough.
ass. So
Oh, I guess I could probably show you. Can you see it?
yeah,
Well,
I could see it.
Just know we've been out here for like hours,
Yeah.
and it's been nice. There hasn't been like a lot of people out, so
Yeah, we were waiting for the people to leave so that we can record our video today for you guys, our coming out story.
Oh, we still gonna do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know we were still doing that. Well, it was brought on to us.
We had talked about it all this week, and
Well, yeah, I know it's been changed.
yeah, no, nothing has changed.
Okay.
Maybe in your head.
I'm right here. We do it.
But anyways, yeah, it was just a lot going on. So,
Somebody had asked us when we've had a couple people ask us to do a coming out story. So
yeah. Well, here it is.
we'll tell you our coming out
yeah.
story.
Do you want to start or you want me to start?
We can start with mine. I feel like mine's a little less dramatic.
Why does mine have to be dramatic?
I'm just saying it's not really like, oh, I went through all this. Like, it's just,
I don't know. Y'all,
y'all can
whatever.
be the judge.
Right.
Well,
As you can tell with the jibber jab, it's because I'm holding the camera, so I'm sorry for some of y'all and y'all
fine.
steadiness.
I think mine was kind of like a process. It wasn't like this one day revelation. I don't know. It was kind of had been in my head for some time, like, am I really gay? Am I not? It wasn't until I was like 21, 22 when I like thought about it. When I was like, is this me, or is it something that I like to do when I'm drunk? Because that was the running theme for a few years, that I just got drunk and then
Made out.
and did some other things with some girls. So I thought, oh, I'm just drunk. Like, that's what I do when I'm drunk. But it wasn't until after that, maybe a year or so after that, when I really started like, is it just when I'm drunk, or is it like, is this really what I want? And it was just like, I just remember, I think I thought about it every day, and for like I don't know, it seemed like a year, but maybe it wasn't that long. And then I was on and off a relationship with a man for almost 5 years.
Yeah.
And the day we broke...
I'm her first girlfriend. Sorry. Anyways.
Legitimately, yes.
Bragging.
The day I ended my relationship for the last time with that man, I had called my mom, like, I don't even think it was an hour later, and I was like, Mom, we're done for good, and I just want to tell you that I'm gay. And it was just like, I had been waiting all of this time, I think, to finally come to that realization. And after I said it out loud, it was like this whole weight lifted off my shoulder. And I don't know what it was, and I had just been contemplating it, and I don't know, it was like I was waiting until I could finally end that, and then it to finally be off my chest, I guess. Because I had been, I wouldn't say really battling it, I'd just been wondering, I guess. Because it wasn't like I was like trying to hide things or anything. It's like people knew that I was sleeping with people, or making out or whatever when I was drunk. But I think it wasn't until, everything really ended when I came out to everybody. So that would be...
So it started with your mom, and like, how did everybody else know?
Yeah, first phone call, like not even an hour went by after I broke up with my relationship. I called my mom, and then right after that, and she was like, I think she was kind of caught off guard. But she wasn't like, oh no, you know, it was just like, okay, yeah, whatever makes you happy, like, I'll be here. And I knew that wasn't going to be a problem. I knew that that's why I had called her, because I feel like I just need to tell her so I can feel at ease and relieved, and I don't have to be thinking about it anymore. And she was open to it and supportive, and
I love her family, so yeah.
And then immediately after I hung up the phone with her, it wasn't a very long conversation, I had called my sister, and then my sister was like, yeah, okay. Like,
everybody's just like, whatever, okay? Anything else?
I think it wasn't like a surprise. I think it caught people off guard, but I think things just started making more sense. I'm not saying that I'm like a typical stereotyped lesbian, but I think most people, it's not like they saw it coming, but they weren't surprised after it finally came out.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, cool. And moving on. I thought you were calling me with more important information. But no, everybody's really open to it, and
very supportive.
All my friends, like I said, it's not like they saw it coming, but they weren't like, oh, I never would have imagined. It was just kind of like, oh, okay, now we understand. You know, like, it just, I think it was a easy process for me.
Yeah.
And it continues to be so, and I'm very blessed and fortunate to be openly gay and supported, and I couldn't thank my family and friends enough, because I know that there are less fortunate people who have to hide or lie and don't get the support. So I thank you all for being in my life.
Yeah, her family's awesome. They basically, how would you say it, welcomed me in with open arms. Mm-hmm. I didn't get that same kind of story as Chelsy did with her coming out story. I guess, to be honest, I always been kind of half in, half out since I was 12 years old, but I kind of knew something when I was 10, because I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, I always talk about girls' butts, and my mom was like, that's not good for another girl to look at another girl's butt. So that was a red flag for me at a young age, and I was like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do, because I'm attracted to them? And she was like, you're not supposed to be attracted to that. And I'm like, okay. And I grew up in a very Christian, non-denominational background. So my family, on my mom's side, is very religious. On my dad's side is like, what up? And party. So, yeah, my dad's side is very open. My mom's side just recently, to my face, told me, because I'm like completely out the closet. Like, everybody in my whole entire world, even Facebook and everything, know that I'm in a relationship with a woman. My previous relationship was very closeted and unhealthy for me, and I wanted to come out, and she did. So there goes the ending of that relationship, plus other things. It just didn't work out. So anyways, in a roundabout way, I'm fully out of the closet, I guess, since I've been dating Chelsy, and it's almost 3 years now, and everybody knows, even in my family. And it was crazy because my dad's side knew before my mom's side. They just are starting to know, and it really hurts to know that I don't get the kind of same love and support that Chelsy gets, because these are people that helped engraved my personality and my upbringing, everything that I thought was courageous and full of integrity type of people, and that's not the case. Basically telling me to go back in the closet and not be who I am. Mm-hmm. When I've said to their face, you know, I've had to wear multiple masks. I feel like the black sheep in this family about my sexual identity. It's like, well, you need to be with the man, and you need to come back to God, and it is just very, 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 very hurtful, and it's painful, and it's something that I'm still kind of going through. So when quite a few people asked for us to do the coming out story, I was a little hesitant, to be honest, because I'm like,
still a process.
It's still something I'm going through, and I'm the type of person I like to talk about things that I've conquered, instead of talking about what I'm going through. But you know, I want to be very transparent with you guys, and just let it know that your coming out, everybody's coming out, is going to be totally different. I say go at your own pace, go at your own time. There's some people in my family that's like, oh, that's just a phase, that's not godly or whatever else. Or even having my first white girlfriend was
which was not me.
no, it wasn't Chelsea. It was, why are you dating a white girl? Why can't you date a black girl? And that was some kind of things that I got from my dad's side of the family too. So both sides and angles, I've been dealing with different things and overcoming a lot of things, which I'm grateful for, the type of support and people that I have in my life now. And being able to make these videos with you guys and being open and transparent with you guys, saying, you know, it's okay to come out, it's okay to be who you are, because let me tell you how unhappy you will be.
Yeah, it's unfortunate and disappointing that we can't have everybody on our side, but it's more disappointing and unhealthy and sad to not be who you are. So
yeah, and it's
know that.
so painful, the kind of phases that I've gone through, and I'm still alive and I'm still here, and I'll just leave it at that. But I'm just saying, you know, for some of you guys who have my type of coming out story or in the process right now, you're not by yourself. I'm still going through the process myself, but I'm actually glad because it allows me to appreciate and love the kind of people that I actually have around me versus concentrating on the people who are toxic in my life. So I'm weeding those people out and focusing on the ones who are important, so that when we get married, we can have real people around us to support us and say, you know what, we're so happy, congratulations. Not living in denial and not accepting us, or not even saying this is my partner, or even what I'm trying to say is acknowledging Chelsy. People, my own birth mom was like, I was like, what do you think about Chelsy? Well, I like her as a person, but I don't like her for you. And I was just like, okay, well, I don't care what you don't like, because at the end of the day, it's me and Chelsy. So.
And I think, you know, you just have to find people who appreciate you and accept you for who you are, and sometimes that isn't going to be your family, and it's sad that is, but
you have to create your own family, literally.
You can, and you can find people that are going to be with you no matter what and love you and accept you, and that's not always going to be your family, but that's okay. You can make your own family.
Yeah, and let me tell you, it's hurtful, it's painful, because these are people that you have in your eyes, like they will do you no wrong. And sometimes family are the ones that can actually hurt you the most. But don't let it stop you from trusting other people. Don't let it stop you from being who you are, beautiful man or woman that is created for a reason. And don't let it stop you from fighting for your rights too. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to speak for both of us, but I don't want to be mushy-gushy about everything, because I'm very passionate about a lot of stuff, and this is one of the things that I'm passionate about, and we don't want to hold up your time. But thank you for watching our coming out story and, you know, sticking with us. We originally didn't have an idea of how many subscribers or where these videos and stuff would go.
Yeah, we love the support.
We're loving the support.
Great.
It's helped me get through a lot of different things, especially with my family issues, as you are aware of now. And thank you so much for continuing to be, you know, very supportive and being our family that we're building as well.
And don't be, you know, hesitant to share your coming out story, or if you're having struggles with your family or friends, you know, you're not alone. Maybe comment below, let us know what you're going through. Yeah, so we can, you know, connect with you guys. And if you haven't already checked out the Facebook, we only post our videos, but that's a great way that if you want to message us on there privately, you can go on our Facebook page, which is in the comment box. In the description box. You can go ahead and click that link and connect with us. We're not the best at getting back with people, but we do our best.
We do our best. So I just want to be honest with you. We're chilling and we're relaxing.
I'm not leaving this pool today.
And we are keeping you guys in mind. Our hearts are with you. And so stay blessed, not stressed. Bye.